Hey guys, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on BMX tires. Tires, there's so many different sizes, but the main bread and butter is 20-inch tires. We got all these kind, look at all these designs, look at all these patterns. Okay, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? It's all preference, guys. Let's start off with old school. This is old school. Some of you guys out there is like, yeah, that's what we're talking about. The big old knobbies reminds you of kind of like off-road motorcycle tires. Now, these guys right here are mainly used for like old school builds and stuff like that, but nowadays nobody uses this kind of stuff no more because the PSI is just too low. They don't make these in anything high PSI. So these are good for old school build, but it's no good. And then somebody said PSI short for Pepsi?
Pounds per square inch.
There you go. Pound per square inch. What do I know? Okay, the pool of misinformation. Look, guys, smooth tires. Kind of smooth tires.
I didn't step on it this time. I swear to God. Why?
Okay.
What did you guys do to it now?
It was Max.
Someone always steps on the dog when we're filming.
Oh my God. We were not near that, guys.
Yeah,
Guys,
look.
we were not near that.
Not me.
That dog is so crazy when we're filming. I lost my focus. Where was I talking? Okay, that brings us to the modern day tires. I just happened to grab one. There's a bunch right here. What is the main difference? You guys are gonna be like, a lot of people ask us, look at this, it's smooth. As soon as I put it on the ground, it's just gonna slip. No, guys, race car use slicks like this, not this. But the biggest difference that you're gonna see is the material. This one is super thin. Inside here, there are thread weavings that's crisscross. This has a lot more. That's why this could go up to 110 PSI. It's a lot more durable. It could take a lot more beating. These one right here, that's 35 PSI. So can you imagine the threading in there? It's just, it's really loose. It's not as tight. So therefore this one is more durable. It'll last more. You're hitting curbs, you're hitting like coping, stuff like that, it'll hold. That is the biggest difference. I don't know if this is the one we use, right? On that test, guys. So a lot of time this number you see here is just a safety number. If you could check on the video we did, what, like 3 months ago? This 35, we got up to 85 PSI. Don't try that at home, guys. Okay, this was a semi-controlled environment that we did it at. It did not blow up. It really impressed us, but it can go a little bit higher, but don't try that. Okay, so now, you guys, let's go back to this tread. Look at this. Look at this. There's all these different tread. I'll be honest with you guys. Some of you guys are gonna flip out and go, no, I disagreed. That's fine. Let me know what you disagree about so other would know. All these treads right here, they're gonna get the same result, okay? I've seen Alf ridden on this type, actually this exact tire. And I've seen him ride on stuff like this. And you know what? Is there a major difference? He's shaking his head, okay? There's not that major difference. Max is riding on, is this the fast and loose? So Max, he's on the Colt fast and loose tire. I don't have any in front of me right now. Could we go grab it? Let's go grab it. We don't have it. Oh, we don't have it. Fuck it. We don't have it.
Send me back.
Good job. So it's very similar to this, almost exact like this. And he's taking that out on dirt. He's taking it out straight to a skate park. He's ridden on a wooden park. I think you got a clip of that too. And Alf will show it. It will not matter, guys, okay? Because how sticky it is and how it is. Now, he used to ride on something like this. Now, if you ride something like this, you're gonna feel the little beats and stuff like that, but it's not that major difference. It all comes down now, guys, to preference. If you guys disagreed, I would like to know, the rest would like to know. There's different type of patterns, not tread patterns, graphic patterns. Will that make a difference? Not really. Now this all comes down to aesthetic. What it looks like. Oh, how cool it look on the bike. It does not affect. But guys, there is a difference when it comes to all black tire like this. The color tires like these, especially not these, because yeah, you see how you still have some of the black and some of the color. The tire that is entirely color, the material is different. It does not work well in the sun. All the color tires I would say if you're out in the sun a lot, it will get harder. It will get slipperier. Okay? Some of you guys, nod your head. Give us your story that what tire you were on that you nearly lost your life because it was so slippery. Okay? But the color tire, I don't recommend you go out riding a long time at it. It's something where it's like a real quick, you know, a month or so. But if you're planning to have this thing for like 6-7 months, it will get hard. It will get dangerous. So the color tires, it's just a short time use. Another tire I got here, you guys might not be able to tell the difference. Look at that. Besides the white, it's round. It's round. But guys, look at this. And look at this. Why? Look at this. Look at this. How could I do this? Look. Look. I can't do this to it. Why is that happening? Because this is a foldable tire. What makes the foldable tire different from the traditional tire, like this Colt one, is the bead. This is the bead, guys. It's going around. There's a steel bead in it. This is what locks the tire into the rim when you inflate it. So sometimes you guys know the tire pops, it's because this bead pops out. So in here, what's in here then? It's a strip of Kevlar. It's a strip of Kevlar, and that Kevlar is what makes the bead. That's what makes it foldable. What are the advantage of this? It's a little bit lighter weight, but the huge advantage is that you could go and you could fold this thing down and you could put into your backpack versus something like this.
They're also rated for higher pressure. The KHE ones were.
Alf is right. The KHE one, some of you guys remember, it was one of the first BMX foldable tire. It did had a higher PSI, but now with a lot of the technology that we have learned, if you look, this is 100 PSI, this is 110, and it's not foldable. So things have changed, but Alf is right. Back then, you can't get a higher one. You know, guys, all the road bikes you guys see, all those guys, they're all Kevlar bead. They're all foldable. In my personal opinion, you ask Alf in a second, the foldables, the biggest advantage is that you can store them better. I don't think the performance is that much any better.
KHE did have a completely different compound on theirs, but if you're doing park riding, you probably do want a folding, really lightweight tire. This tire is significantly lighter than that one.
Alf is talking about the KHE tire, that specific tire.
Yeah.
The reason why it's lighter is because it's actually thinner, right here and right here. The thickness of overall. So you look at this Odyssey tire right now, this is the new Super Circuit. It's actually a more updated version of the Path. Everything about it is the same as the Path except the Kevlar bead. So can they make this tire into a Kevlar bead? Absolutely. They could do everything same except inserting a steel bead. They'll insert a Kevlar bead. That's it. But the KG one, Alf is right. Overall, it's lighter because it's thinner. We don't sell that anymore because the kids these days now, the way they ride and these kind, it's just as good. Hey Max, foldable versus steel bead. What's your take?
I've never ridden foldable, so it's the same. Bead's the same.
It's, you know what? So Josh here, he made a really good question. Is the foldable and the steel one gonna wear? No, again, like I said, the tread itself is the same. All that makes the difference is the Kevlar bead versus steel. So it's the same. But which one will wear down faster, the black or the color? The color, I would feel like it's gonna wear down faster, but as time goes by and it gets harder, it's gonna get slippery and it's not gonna last long because the black gets better traction. This one right here, overall, the long term, this one's gonna wear down a lot better, but it's gonna be overall better tire.
Yeah, still leave on my bike check in case you're wondering what kind of tires I'm running.
Because then I can sell more tires. It's also, besides that circumference and that diameter of this, is also the thickness. If you guys see
The width.
The width, the 20 by 2.25. Now, we have tires in our store that is 1.75 and all the way up to 2.5. What is the right size for you? It all depends on the bike you have. On average, all these right here, you guys see, 2.25 to 2.4 will work. Now these and the 2.5 like these 2.4 will not work on older bikes because they were made with more narrow frame. So before you guys go, ask the shop, hit us up, give us the model of the bike, and we'll give you a ballpark and what will work or not. Keep in mind, they will not all work on all bikes, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. You got any questions, let us know. Anybody, whatever I say, I welcome your guys' feedback. Welcome your guys' criticism. Make it good criticism so you can help everybody, okay, guys? Subscribe, like. No more hot stuff. No more hot stuff. We can't handle it.
Now that you're promoting a tattoo shop, are you gonna get a tattoo? Get an epic
No,
logo tattoo.
no, this is-
get an epic tattoo.
Where?
Leave in the comments if Fu should get an epic tattoo.
No,
Yay! 1,000 comments and he'll get a tattoo.
Hell no. That's here's my religion. No, I always said I was gonna get a tattoo right where it's. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The maraschino cherry.
Oh my gosh. I'll leave it there.